Imagine walking into your office on a Monday morning, coffee in hand, ready to tackle the week ahead. But today is different. Your manager calls you in, and in less than 5 minutes, you're told your position has been eliminated. Not because you did anything wrong, not because the company is struggling, but because an AI system can now do your job faster, cheaper, and without ever needing a vacation. This isn't science fiction. This is happening right now in 2026 across America and the world. And here's what should keep you up at night. Which jobs are vanishing first, and is yours on that list? Who's making billions while millions lose their livelihoods? And most importantly, can you position yourself on the winning side of this economic revolution, or will you be left behind? The clock is ticking, and the answers might shock you. Let's talk about what's really happening behind closed doors. Since ChatGPT exploded onto the scene in late 2022, we've witnessed the fastest adoption of any technology in human history. 100 million users in just 2 months. But here's what the headlines aren't telling you. Companies aren't just experimenting with AI anymore. They're actively replacing human workers at a scale we've never seen before. In 2024 alone, over 4,600 U.S. companies reported layoffs directly attributed to AI automation. That's not a projection, that's verified data. IBM announced in May 2023 they'd pause hiring for nearly 8,000 jobs that AI could perform. Customer service giant Klarna replaced 700 human agents with an AI chatbot that now handles 2/3 of their customer conversations. The consulting firm McKinsey estimates that by 2030, which is just 4 years away, up to 12 million U.S. workers will need to switch occupations entirely because AI will make their current jobs obsolete. Think about that number, 12 million people. That's more than the entire population of New York City having to completely reinvent their careers. And we're not talking about decades from now. We're talking about your next career move, your kids' first jobs, your retirement timeline. So which jobs are disappearing first? Let's get specific because this matters. Customer service representatives are in the first wave, with AI chatbots now handling 73% of online customer interactions, according to 2025 data. Data entry clerks, bookkeepers, and basic accounting roles are vanishing as AI systems like QuickBooks AI Assistant and Xero's automation tools do in seconds what used to take hours. Paralegals and junior lawyers are seeing their research work consumed by AI legal assistants that can analyze thousands of case files overnight. Radiologists, once considered one of the safest, high-paying careers, are watching AI diagnose medical images with accuracy rates exceeding human performance. Even creative fields aren't safe. Copywriters, graphic designers, and junior programmers are feeling the squeeze as tools like Midjourney, DALL-E, and GitHub Copilot produce work that's good enough for most clients. Here's the pattern. If your job involves repetitive tasks, data analysis, basic creative work, or following established procedures, AI is coming for it, fast. But here's the twist that nobody's talking about. This isn't just about low-skill work anymore. Goldman Sachs published research in 2023 showing that 46% of administrative tasks and 44% of legal tasks could be automated by AI. We're talking about six-figure careers, not just entry-level positions. The automation hierarchy has flipped. So what makes you think your job is safe? Now, while millions of workers are updating their resumes and panicking about their futures, a small group of people is getting obscenely wealthy from this exact same transformation. Let's follow the money because this is where the real story gets interesting. In 2023, NVIDIA, the company making the chips that power AI systems, saw its stock price increase by 239%. In 2024, another 174%. CEO Jensen Huang's net worth ballooned from around $14 billion to over $90 billion in just 2 years. Microsoft, heavily invested in OpenAI, added over $1 trillion to its market value between 2023 and 2025. The executives, the early investors, the tech founders, they're not just getting rich, they're accumulating generational wealth at a speed that makes the dot-com boom look slow. Venture capital poured $67 billion into AI startups in 2024 alone, creating a new class of AI millionaires and billionaires seemingly overnight. Sam Altman, OpenAI's CEO, has become one of the most powerful people in technology. Demis Hassabis at Google DeepMind, Dario Amodei at Anthropic. These names might not be household yet, but they're shaping the economy of the future. And here's the uncomfortable truth. The wealth being created by AI isn't trickling down, it's concentrating upward. A 2025 MIT study found that while AI is boosting productivity across industries, 80% of the economic gains are flowing to capital owners and top executives, not workers. The middle class isn't benefiting, they're being squeezed out. This creates a fundamental question about the economy we're building. Are we heading toward a world where those who own the AI win everything and those who compete with AI lose everything? Let's look at history for clues, because we've been here before, sort of. During the Industrial Revolution of the late 1700s and 1800s, machines replaced manual labor on a massive scale. Textile workers, farmers, craftsmen, they all faced obsolescence. There were riots, like the Luddite Uprising in England, where workers literally smashed the machines, threatening their livelihoods. But here's what happened next. New jobs emerged. Factory workers, machine operators, engineers, an entire industrial economy that employed even more people than before. In the 1970s and 80s, computers began automating office work. Typists, switchboard operators, filing clerks, those jobs largely disappeared. Yet the economy adapted again. We got software developers, IT professionals, digital marketers, whole new industries. So why should AI be any different? Here's why: speed and scope. Every previous automation wave took decades to fully unfold, giving workers time to retrain and economies time to adjust. AI is moving at a pace 10 times faster. The gap between job destruction and job creation is compressed into years, not generations. And here's the bigger difference. AI isn't just automating physical tasks or simple calculations anymore. It's automating thinking, creativity, judgment, the very skills we told people to develop to stay relevant. When AI can write, analyze, create, and decide, what's left for humans to do? So, what can you actually do about this? Let's get brutally honest and practical, because fear without action is just paralysis. First, understand this. AI won't replace humans entirely, but humans using AI will replace humans not using AI. This is already happening. The copywriter who masters AI writing tools keeps their job and becomes 10 times more productive. The one who ignores AI gets laid off. The accountant who uses AI to automate routine tasks moves into strategic advisory. The one stuck doing manual bookkeeping becomes obsolete. Your first move is to become an AI-augmented worker in whatever field you're in. Learn the tools: ChatGPT, Claude, Midjourney, whatever applies to your industry. Make yourself the person who delivers 10x results because you are leveraging AI, not competing against it. Second, develop skills that AI genuinely struggles with: complex human relationships, high-stakes negotiation, creative, strategic thinking, emotional intelligence, physical, skilled trades that require adaptability. A plumber, electrician, or HVAC technician is far safer than a data analyst right now because AI can't yet fix your pipes. Deep expertise in niche areas where AI lacks training data also creates safety. Become the specialist, not the generalist. Third, and this is crucial for your financial future, shift from being a worker to being an owner. If AI is generating massive wealth for those who own it, you need to own a piece of it. That means investing in AI companies, tech stocks, index funds with heavy tech exposure. Even small amounts invested consistently can position you on the winning side of this wealth transfer. In 2023, if you'd put $10,000 into a tech-heavy ETF, you'd have nearly $18,000 today. That's the difference between passive hoping and active positioning. Fourth, build multiple income streams. The days of one stable job for 40 years are over. Create side hustles, freelance work, passive income through investments or digital products. Diversification isn't just for your investment portfolio anymore. It's for your income sources. If one stream dries up due to AI automation, you've got others flowing. Fifth, never stop learning. The half-life of skills is shrinking rapidly. What's valuable today might be automated tomorrow. Commit to continuous education, whether through online courses, certifications, or just staying obsessively current in your field. The people who thrive in the AI economy will be perpetual learners, not those who think their degree from 2010 is enough. And here's something most people miss. Consider building or working for companies that create AI solutions rather than just using them. The gold rush analogy applies here. During the California gold rush, most prospectors went broke, but you know who got rich? The people selling pickaxes and shovels. In the AI economy, the pickaxe sellers are the developers, the AI trainers, the consultants helping companies implement AI, the educators teaching AI skills. Position yourself in the infrastructure of the revolution, not just as someone affected by it. But let's address the elephant in the room, the uncomfortable truth that keeps economists up at night. What if the jobs don't come back this time? What if AI is so capable that it creates a permanent displacement of human workers from large sections of the economy? Some experts, including Andrew Yang, who ran for president on this very issue, argue we might need completely new economic systems. Universal basic income, where the government pays every citizen a baseline income, is being tested in cities around the world. The idea is that if AI creates abundance but few jobs, we redistribute that abundance to everyone. Shorter work weeks, job guarantees, massive retraining programs funded by taxes on AI companies, these ideas are moving from fringe to mainstream economic discussion. The World Economic Forum estimates that while AI might displace 85 million jobs by 2027, it could create 97 million new ones. But here's the catch. Those new jobs require completely different skills, and there's no guarantee the displaced workers can or will transition into them. A 55-year-old truck driver facing job loss to autonomous vehicles isn't likely to become an AI ethics researcher. So here's the final question you need to ask yourself, and answer honestly. Are you going to be proactive or reactive? The economic takeover is happening whether you acknowledge it or not. Companies are making decisions right now about which positions to eliminate and which AI systems to implement. Investors are positioning their portfolios right now to capture the wealth being created. Workers are upskilling right now to stay relevant. Every month you wait is a month you fall further behind the curve. The data is clear. The trends are undeniable. AI will eliminate millions of jobs. It will create massive wealth for a small group of owners and early adopters, and it will fundamentally reshape the economic landscape of your lifetime. But here's the empowering truth. You're watching this video right now, which means you're aware, you're seeking information, you're willing to adapt. That already puts you ahead of the millions who are ignoring this transformation until it's too late. The question isn't whether AI will change your economic future, it's whether you'll shape that change or be shaped by it. Start today. Learn an AI tool in your field this week. Move 10% of your savings into tech investments this month. Develop one skill that AI can't easily replicate this quarter. Build one additional income stream this year. The people who will thrive in the AI economy are the ones taking action right now, not waiting for permission or perfect clarity. Subscribe to this channel for more finance insights that actually matter to your future. Like this video if it opened your eyes to what's really happening in the economy, and drop a comment below. What's your biggest fear about AI and jobs? And what's one action you're taking this week to position yourself better? Because we're all navigating this together, but only those who act will come out ahead. The economic takeover is here. The question is, which side of it will you be on?